Chapter 10 Holo Hotel. The sun greets my eyes early in the morning, the trees shimmering like green waves in the gentle morning breeze. I can't enjoy it. Juan's still snoring like a foghorn, and I can't escape those yellow eyes as I gaze into my small fire's warm embers. Juan finally wakes up when he smells breakfast. We eat some porridge and find a few fruit trees nearby to take the edge off our hunger. Soon, but not soon enough for my antsy anticipation, I put out the fire, dust off my pants, and brush off crumbs. I finish packing my gear and walk towards the bungalow to stow it. Juan blinks dazedly and follows with his bowl, Spoon still looking for porridge as we walk. We're both awake enough to talk once we've started backtracking up the beach to the hotel. Noticeably, there's no barrier this morning. Juan breaks the companionable silence. Do you have a plan, amigo? Of course I have a plan. A good one, not just barging in. I don't answer his question, because he's right. Juan sighs. I approach the hotel door, now bearing a welcome sign. I hope you like questions, because I've got one right here. I take a deep breath, kick open the door and yell, "Hello? Anyone home?" The hollow seagull from yesterday screeches and takes off like a normal bird would. Silence greets us afterwards. Juan sighs. Mateo, I'll check one of these other rooms while you check out the lobby. Next time you kick a door, maybe have a plan. You're no good to your brother if you're dead, comprende? Juan roughly jabs me in the shoulder and heads towards the kitchen. Who says I didn't have a plan? I reply. The plan was to beat up whatever was behind this door. I rub my shoulder to get the blood flowing again. Just my luck it was my bad shoulder he hit. The lobby looks a lot cleaner than I expected. It seems like someone, or something, has dusted and shined most of the floor. The only glaring spot of age is the sun-damaged area where the seagull was cleaning up the glass. The front desk still has some computers behind it. I glance up at the big nautical painting guests used to look at to amuse themselves while the front desk employees were finishing their check-in. It looks like an old sailing ship caught in a big storm. As I look at the clouds, a blinking red light catches my eye near the ceiling. An old security camera, boxy and gray, has a blinking red dot to the side of its broken lens. The security system is on. It shouldn't be possible. Most power systems on the mainland are dead. They died decades ago with their caretakers, courtesy of the hollowing. Any new power systems get targeted immediately by all Holos thanks to their original programming. A thrill goes up my spine as the camera moves and points down at the computers behind the front desk. I slide over the counter behind the desk and look at the computers. English text appears. Below that, Chinese characters. Below that, Japanese. The phrase in English and Chinese is, "Please select your language." I imagine the computer is asking the same question in every language to see what I understand. Whoever is controlling the console clearly notes my Asian appearance, even without a working camera lens in this room. Would it be better for the computer to underestimate me if I choose a different language? Maybe then they'd speak English around me and not realize I understood it. Then again, maybe there's a hidden camera. It probably recorded me talking with Juan. English is still the main trading language after all. It shouldn't raise any red flags with whoever's controlling these computers. All these questions are pointless anyway. I need to find Lee as quickly as I can. I select the English phrase with my finger and watch it react to my index finger. Touchscreen. Nice. The text changes. A wall of text appears. I barely read through it, but I catch a few interesting phrases like, "bear no responsibility for any injuries taken in the test," and "the tester may drop out of the test at any time." It's what my dad would call legalese BS. When my mom's not around, he calls it something stronger. Whatever, or whoever is behind this, apparently still cares about laws and contracts. I scroll through all the word salad until I find the accept button at the bottom. I press it. New text appears. Please follow the lights and proceed to the auditorium. Old touchscreens like these are hard to come by. I make a mental note to come back later and try to scavenge them before we book it. After I take apart whatever kidnapped my brother. I slide back over the counter. Hey, Juan, I found something. I hear a crunching noise. Then Juan saunters out of the kitchen. He's got a broken chair leg resting on his shoulder. Sweet, do you want the chair leg as well? Better than nothing for a weapon. I grin at him. Now you're speaking my language. I was worried time would erode our friendship, or we'd changed too much to keep our friendship alive. Looks like I didn't need to worry. I think Juan and I will get along just fine.